It's January, and we're still right in the middle of a whole lot of hard work. And so, you know, whether it's on the track at practice, whether it's in the weight room, we're working hard, we're working hard, we're working hard. And so nobody's at their best. Nobody's going to come out and hit a monster performance because they're rested and sharp and the race legs are under them, because we have other things that are more important. But at the same time, what we have to do, we have to compete. And if we go out and get engaged in competition, then some really good performers start to follow. And so we just need to get them to realize that it's all about competition. It's not about what they feel like. It's about doing the work and preparing and giving us the chance, so that down the road, when we pull back from the work and we can freshen them up a little bit, then we'll take those big jumps forward. But we'll never take big jumps forward if we haven't learned how to compete first. That group of guys particularly, it was no accident that they won the Big Ten cross country meet and were 8th in the nation in cross country. And they're really good, and they work really hard, and they bought in at an extraordinarily high level. And so, and they love to compete. And so the result is they perform at a pretty high level. But you know, we've got other people doing that too. Kyla Buckley in the shotgun, for instance, threw the number 5 throwing the country last night. So there's other places where we're also very, very good besides the distances. But right now, that group of guys particularly is deep and really good, and they have a whole lot of pride, and they're going to show you every week how good they are.
I ran 8:19 last year, so 8:05 is a big improvement, but I still feel like I have more in the tank, so maybe not on tired legs, but once we freshen up, I think I can go a little faster, so that it's fun to think about, and it's motivation moving forward.
It feels good to be back a little bit, be less worried about everything that I have going on, just focus more on like my technique, and it feels good to get a good throw off. It takes a little bit of pressure away later.
You now have the 3rd fastest time right now in the NCAA. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's really early, so I mean, it's fun to look at, but I know that, I mean, if you look at the chart right now, I could be 5th or 6th or 10th. There were big races today, so I mean, it's fun to look at. I'm only a redshirt sophomore, but if I could run faster and if I could say the same thing in the middle of February, I'd be ecstatic, but it's still very early.
I definitely want to win a Big Ten title, and I just want to make a lot of noise at the NCAA meet, you know, try to put myself out there and do some things I've never done, accomplish maybe a national championship, maybe just become an All-American again. But I just want to put myself out there on the line and really compete hard.
So people run with their heart instead of their heads a little bit is what excites me the most. I sit up there and I see most of what goes on, but I don't get a chance to really get involved in all of the field events, and so I certainly don't want to slight those people. But as I say, Kyla Buckley, nice big throw. Other people had PRs in the throws. Sophie Gudemuth PR'd again in the pole vault. Sarah Maxson, an indoor PR in the high jump. Terry Bateman, a PR in the pole vault. There are a lot of really good things, but I just like to see people